name's Gore, average movie goer. Hello guys, welcome to the Average Movie Goer here today, and I am going to be reviewing Goldeneye. I'm going to do some Bond videos leading up to No Time to Die. I am skeptical, but I'm excited. It should at least be a blast. But today we are going to be reviewing, in my opinion, the only good Pierce Brosnan Bond movie, Goldeneye. So in deploying Goldeneye, someone from Bond's past has got this big satellite called Goldeneye who's tied in with the Russian politics. Crap, what was the guy's name? So he's tied in with them, and you're going to use this big satellite called Goldeneye to basically wipe out all the electricity in the world and take down governments. Really James Bond-like plot. Let's begin the review. Now, for me, the best thing about this movie is by far Pierce Brosnan is a fantastic James Bond. He is white, he is British, he is male. He is not a black female. He's just not, okay? Bond, this is what Bond is supposed to be. He's not the Shauna Lynch. But yeah, overall, Pierce Brosnan, he's fantastic. He's charming, he's reckless, he's cold, and his quips are good. He says iconic lines. He's overall just great, and he definitely, I'd say he's my second favourite is a tie between Brosnan and Connery. My favourite is Daniel Craig. I just think Brosnan's a little bit more charming than Sean Connery. When I was rewatching it last night, I forgot how good of a villain Sean Bean was. He is absolutely brilliant, and he's a fascinating character as well, because he's basically the dark side of James Bond. For example, you see they approach certain situations differently. Like, so the opening shows them working together, and there's that one guy that's walking past, boom, and it shows that, like Bond, he's a stone cold killer, which already establishes him. Like, Bond has loyalty to his country, he has loyalty to friends. Bond tends to charm women. There's a scene where he pretty much just sexually assaults Natalia, and Bond has a perfectly fine face. Trevelyan has that scar, which I think perfectly symbolises the sort of dark side that he is compared to Bond. But overall, he's definitely my top 5 favourite Bond villains. For me, the best one's been Le Chiffre, followed up by Silva. Another good thing about this movie, the standout action scene is the tank chase. That part is just so much fun to watch, and it's practical stunts. And see, like, I've grown up in this era where everything is CGI, and I actually enjoy watching the older ones more, 'cause there's more so like over the top action like this. Speaking of over the top, another good part is Famke Janssen. Now, it's a bit of a weird character. Like, she really helps add to the over the top nature of James Bond, and like, she enjoys everything in a very weird sexual way. Like, when she shoots someone, her reaction is basically like this. It is weird, to be fair. I'm gonna get into the mixed thing. One thing I didn't like about this was the Bond girl in this, Natalia. Overall, I think she's initially a good character. Like, she's smart, and she gets in on the action, she can hold her own, she doesn't take no shit from anyone. But, the relationship between the two, it honestly feels weird. Like, it doesn't feel earned. Like, they spend, like, maybe a few hours together, next thing you know, oh, Mr. Bond. It just felt really rushed. But yeah, overall, love this film. It's one of the best Bond movies, definitely the best Pierce Brosnan movie. I'm gonna give this movie, I'd say, an 8 out of 10. Really solid, highly recommend it. Cannot wait for No Time to Die. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time on The Average Movie Goer. Bye.